Hi, I'm William, and today we're talking about transporting children. Which bike is the best for you? We hear this question again and again. Which bike is the best for transporting children? Unfortunately, there is no simple answer. Because, and this in advance, which bike is the right one depends on your individual needs. And we probably wouldn't offer 6 models, which among other things are designed for transporting children if it were that simple. But don't worry, a wide product range means choice, means there's always a bike to fit your needs. 6 models. That's quite a few. So let's start straight away. Basically, we distinguish between Longtail and Long John bikes. Longtail bikes look like normal bicycles. However, they have a longer rear rack, which is also suitable for carrying heavier goods. Long John bikes are equipped with a low-lying box between the front wheel and the head tube. This is probably the shape most people associate with a cargo bike. We have 2 Longtail models in our product portfolio, the Multicharger and the Multitinker. The Multicharger, with a lower top tube, also available as Multicharger I Mixte, looks like a regular bike and rides like one. On the extra long carrier, there is space for people or loads up to 65 kilograms on 64 centimeters. In the standard configuration, 2 child seats can be mounted. We also offer 2 options that are even more suitable for transporting children, especially older ones. First, the passenger kit. This includes a foam seat, a grab handle, footrests, and a spoke guard. An adult weighing up to 65 kilograms or a child older than 7 years can simply get onto the carrier and ride along. The attachment of up to 2 child seats is also no problem. Second, the safety bar kit. This consists of the name-giving safety bar with an outer strut for protection and an inner strut as a grab handle, plus a seat and a back cushion, the spoke protector and a side loader as a footrest for a comfortable sitting position. The side loader can be used to tow a child's bike. If, for example, a child gets tired at some point during a bike tour, the child's bike can be hooked into the footrest and attached to the bike while the child takes a seat in the safety bar. The safety bar kit is also designed for up to 2 children. So either 2 children sitting on the large cushion, 1 child in the back of the child seat and 1 in the front on the short back cushion, or 2 children in child seats. Important: children up to 7 years need to be transported in a child seat with both the safety bar and the passenger kit. For ideal riding comfort, the lighter child needs to be placed at the back. By the way, the safety bar is also ideal for transporting loads, whether you transport 2 drinking crates or stacking boxes with a size 60 by 40 centimeters. Everything is possible. A last important point: the Multicharger is also available as an S-pedelec. This means it can ride at speeds of up to 45 km per hour. However, special rules apply for transporting children with S-pedelecs, which vary from country to country. If you want to know more about this, feel free to ask your local dealer. A brief side note: I won't go into many other details of the bikes such as colors, gears or lights. In this video, the focus is on transporting children. For more information on the equipment options, simply visit our website or your Riese & Müller dealer. Let's move on to our second Longtail bike, the Multitinker. As with the Multicharger, the passenger and safety bar kit are available for child transport and there is room for up to 2 children. So, what are the differences? The biggest differences are the small wheels and the even longer carrier. The Multitinker has 20-inch wheels. This gives the bike a particularly low center of gravity. Loads or children sit a little lower accordingly. The low center of gravity is particularly pleasant for smaller and lighter riders, easy to handle and agile. And children can be lifted in more easily than with the Multicharger. The carrier is 10 centimeters longer than on the Multicharger and is therefore especially recommended for 2 children. For all who need even more space, there is also a connection point for a trailer and a frame bag. Easy, family-friendly handling for riders of different sizes was an important part of the design of the bike. Therefore, the Multitinker follows the principle, one size fits all. There is only one frame size. The saddle is height adjustable, as are the handlebars, which also have an angle adjustment. The side loader is part of the standard equipment on the Multitinker. It is therefore always fitted. In a nutshell, there is room for up to 2 children on the Multicharger and the Multitinker. However, the Multitinker offers more space for 2 children thanks to the extended carrier and is easier to handle due to its low centre of gravity. As Longtail bikes, both models are intuitive to ride because they resemble normal bicycles in shape and length. By the way, for even more storage space, there are optional cargo bags and 2 different front luggage racks for Multitinker and Multicharger. The Long John models, on the other hand, are all about the box. We have 4 models in this product category that are suitable for transporting children. The 2 loads, 60 and 75, the Packster 70 and the Transporter 65. Let's start with the 2 load models, and first the points they have in common. The Load is a full suspension cargo bike and was thus unique for a long time in the now broad field of cargo bikes. Recently, we have also started offering the Packster 70 with full suspension, but we'll get to that later. Thanks to the full suspension, the Load is particularly suitable for uneven surfaces. But of course, it's also comfortable in urban areas. The box is relatively narrow, just under 50 cm at the back and 40 cm at the front, which gives it a dynamic look. The sidewalls can be configured in 2 variants, high and low. For the material, we decided on pure polypropylene, as it is 100% recyclable. A child cover is available as weather protection for both the Load 60 and the Load 75. The design differs slightly, but their function is the same. The footwell is also an option. It offers more legroom and more comfort. Both models are also available as S-Pedelecs and can ride at speeds of up to 45 km an hour. Now, let's focus on the differences. The Load 60 has, name might give it away, a load platform length of 60 cm. The Load 75 has one, you guessed correctly, of 75 cm. This has very concrete implications for transporting children. There is room for a maximum of 2 children in the Load 60 and 3 in the Load 75. While the double child seat is the same and has the same features in both models, the Load 75 still offers space for a 3rd child seat, which is mounted against the direction of travel. If you want to transport larger goods, you can fold down the 3rd child seat and even remove the 2 other seats completely. What I particularly like is that a single seat can also be fitted in the middle. Another option of the Load 75 is the luggage shelf, which can be used as a painting board or for a picnic. Let's move on to the Packster 70. The box is made of expanded polypropylene. This is a shock-absorbing foam, which, just like the polypropylene panels in the Load and Transporter, is single-grade and can therefore be 100% recycled at the end of a long period of use. Due to the high side walls with the side impact protection, the children sit deep and safe in the box. It has a length of 70 and a width of approximately 59 cm and offers space for 2 to 3 child seats. These are permanently installed. However, the seat of the 3rd child seat can be folded up or can offer storage space for bags, for example, when not needed for transporting children. The double child seat has 3 adjustment levels: upright to semi-recumbent. The footwell comes as standard. A particularly cool feature is the headrest with angled sides, perfect for a nap while riding and also a safety feature. The straps of the 5-point harnesses are extra wide and also height adjustable, so they can be adapted to the sizes of the children. Speaking of which, the kids can get into the box independently via a step on the side. The Packster 70 also has an optional luggage shelf. For example, shopping can be fastened to it while the children's legroom remains intact. A child cover with sun protection is also included in the range of accessories. As already mentioned, the Packster 70 is available with full suspension as part of the optional control technology package. This makes the ride on bumpy roads much more pleasant and comfortable. Our 4th Long John is the Transporter 65. The box has, as you can guess, a length of 65 cm. You can configure the Transporter 65 with a child cover and a double child seat. The shoulder straps of the child seats are height adjustable. The standard footwell can be used as a separate storage space for bags and shopping. Fully folded up, it increases the space of the box. Folded down, it offers additional storage space of approximately 15 litres. The box consists, like the one of the Load, of single-grade polypropylene, and is therefore 100% recyclable at the end of a long chain of use. A special highlight of the Transporter 65, the side door. Children can get in and out of the box with ease. To sum up, our Long John models have 2 to 3 child seats equipped with 5-point belts. All 4 models are available with a child cover. Even though the equipment options of the boxes and also the boxes themselves differ, all long johns are particularly comfortable due to the protected space in the box, the seats and the weather protection. As I said in the beginning, the question which bike is best for transporting children cannot be answered generally. It depends on many factors. How many children do I want to transport? How old are the children? Where can I park my bike? Where do I want to be able to ride? And how fast? Our online bike advisor can help with the decision. Just give it a try. And by the way, if you want to know more about the details of the bikes, check out the corresponding playlist on our YouTube channel. There you'll find instruction videos and lots of information about our bikes and their configuration options. That's all from me. Thanks a lot, ride safe, and see you next time. For the material, we decided on pure PP, as it is... Das kann man so nicht sagen. Ja. For the material, we decided... For the material, we decided on... Or can offer storage space... Or can offer storage space for bags, for example. By the way, for even more storage space, children can get a grab handle, footrests, and a spoke guard.